Hey, how's it going, guys? This is the Canadian Country Boy here, coming in from Great White North. Figured out why I'd start off my channel with some good old classic Diablo 2. To get started, let's start out with a paladin. And let's name him the Canadian Country Boy. Uh-oh, it's too long. Canadian Boy. All the demons will fear that guy, for sure. The Paladin, the Canadian Boy. Alright, let's get things started here. So yeah, to start off, this is the first video on my channel. Just wanted to give you guys a sense of what I'm going to be doing, and yeah, figure we'd start out with some Diablo 2. I played this game a ton when I was a kid. I started with Diablo 1, I was probably 10. So yeah, when Diablo 2 came out, I was pretty excited. Played a ton of Diablo 2, definitely more than Diablo 1. And yeah, I just really love the series. I think it's awesome, an awesome game, and I like playing this retro kind of old RPG that from my childhood. So yeah, to get things started, I'm assuming most of you guys have played Diablo 2 before. If you haven't, I'm gonna more than likely just skip through some of the dialogue. I've heard it a million times, so if it is something you do want to hear, just let me know, and I can let you listen to these guys clearly. If not, then I'm just gonna get going, and we can go kill some monsters. Oh yeah, so the first quest is from Ankara. You get Den of Evil quest. So basically, you got to go out and kill a bunch of monsters in Pit. So yeah, when I started out playing Diablo when I was a kid, and Diablo 2 was really awesome. I was so happy to get that game. My first character was Hammerden, so that's why I kind of wanted to hop back here and start with a Hammerden. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to be covering on this channel. It won't be exclusively Diablo 2, but I figured I'd start with it because it's a fun game, and Blizzard just announced that they're going to make Diablo 4, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure when we'll get that, probably TM soon, but yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that they'll have a beta next year and then release the following, so maybe playable, like released in 2022. That would be awesome, but you never know with Blizzard, right? I can't remember if this is good or not. Sure, let's switch it out. It has a socket, so if we find a gem, we can pop it in. Yeah, so a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Canada, out in the country. I grew up about 50 kilometers from anywhere, really, the nearest town. Yeah, I went to school in a town of 200 people for elementary, and then I moved into a bigger town of 5,000 for high school. And yeah, I was about 100 people in my graduating class, so relatively small town. But yeah, where I grew up was about half an hour away from where I went to high school. Also, just like Canada, it's been super cold here. It finally warmed up. It was minus 16 Celsius this morning, which felt warm. Earlier in the week, 16 Celsius, I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but earlier in the week it was minus 44. Felt like minus 52. So yeah, it's pretty cold. I think minus 52 is like minus 60 Fahrenheit. So it was cold. It was really cold. But yeah, my vehicle had a bit of a hard time starting up. But yeah, that's the way it goes in Canada. I'm from like central Canada, so north central, I guess. Not really near the west coast or the east coast, but the East Coast just got hammered with snow too. They got like 80 centimeters of snow in one storm, so everyone got snowed in there, and they had to call in the Canadian Army to come and help out and dig people out of their homes and stuff. So that's Canada for you. But no, it's supposed to be pretty nice this week here, so -5 is really good. It's supposed to warm up too, so yeah, it'll be nice to get out of the house. When it's -40, you can't do anything. You just sit inside, light a fire, let the dog in and out. But yeah, so I went to high school out in a small town, and then after high school, I moved to the city. So that was a big change for me. I moved into the city for university, and yeah, so I moved from a graduating class of 100 into university, which had a campus of like 30,000. Ended up living like downtown, and it was just a huge change for me, living in the middle of nowhere. I grew up on a quarter section, so that's half a mile by half a mile square, or 800 meters by 800 meters squared, whatever you prefer. But yeah, so moving into apartment building in downtown city was pretty crazy. Going to classes with 400 people is just insane. 400 people in one class was bigger than my entire high school, so it was a big change for me. And now I'm working in the city. I went to school for civil environmental engineering, so now I'm working at a small engineering firm. I work in wastewater, and yeah, no, it's been really good. I enjoy it. So a lot of projects. Everyone needs water and wastewater services, so it's something that's always necessary. But yeah, a little bit about the game here. We're getting halfway through this dungeon. Got to level up. I know we need strength. I can't quite remember what we need. Offensive, defensive, and combat skills. I know we need this, which says receives damages from Blessed Aim and Vigor, so I know we need both of those. I can't remember if we need Holy Shield or not, but we can figure that out in another video. I remember concentration was the aura we used too, so for now I'm going to put one into Might, and we can keep going here. Yeah, when I first started playing this game, I didn't know you could hotkey anything. So every time I'd play, I'd have to go and click in the skill and then click out and click. It was just brutal way to play, but it didn't really matter. I had a ton of fun, so it all was all worth it. But yeah, so let's clear this out and then go back and talk to Ankara. See what she has to say. Should be a few more zombies in here, and then we should be good. Kill all the monsters in the den. Okay. Here's the big guy. Let's see how he is. Clear the summoners. You want to get out first, obviously. They resurrect these little fallen guys. I think one of the most iconic sounds in all of Diablo is Diablo 1 fallen creature running at you, grunting. It's just such a funny sound to hear. Not too intimidating like the Butcher in level 2 when you open the door and he runs out and kills you instantly. That's also, man, that just brings back some crazy memories.
I am overburdened.
Okay, are we on the 5 count yet? 3 count. Let's get this guy. Don't need that. Don't need that. Does this have 2 sockets? Last time I checked, 2's better than 1. Where's the last 2? Right here? 1, 2. Okay, and let's head back to town. I know we can walk back, but let's just get her going. Oh, that's pretty close to town too, but... Alright, Ankara, we did it. We killed them. Let's sell some of this crap. Oh, right. Oh, I picked these up because I know you can get quite a bit of money for them, so... Sell those, get one of these, get one of those. I like setting these books up over here. And let's see, that's going to be better. That's nothing. These never sell. I probably shouldn't have identified it, but that's okay. Short sword and throwing knives. Throwing knives are worth lots too, so I gotta remember that. Can you shift click? No, it doesn't work. Stamina. I know you always need stamina early on in these games because you have no vitality. I don't remember if you need much potions or not. Oh, another thing. I played this game a couple years ago, and I downloaded Plug Y, which is an awesome mod that I would recommend to anyone getting if you're going to play this. Basically, what it does is it lets you just have infinite stash, and you can share between all your other characters. So I have a ton of stuff. But for this video, for this character, I'm going to play it as if I don't have share stash. I'm going to play it from scratch. Maybe when we get down the road, if we get that far, I might use these high runes because we need Enigma eventually just for teleporting. But again, that's a long ways away, so we can worry about that then. Okay, so we're going to play with clothes, just our own stash, what we find. Yeah, so just wanted to give you guys an intro to what this channel is going to be about and say hi to you guys, let you know a little bit about me. Like I said, this channel won't exclusively be Diablo. I'd like to play a few other games as well, so we'll see where it goes and take it one video at a time. Another thing, I have a couple mods for this game, Median XL and Eastern Sun, both which I really enjoy. Eastern Sun was actually the first mod I ever played for Diablo 2, and yeah, it's really fun. So what I was thinking of doing is maybe setting up like 3 of these series side by side, so you can play through a classic Diablo, Median XL walkthrough, and a Eastern Sun walkthrough all at the same time, just to see how they're different and compare them all together. But there's something about the classic that's just, it's classic. It's just bring back good memories, and yeah, the tiny stash, no room to put anything. It's always fun. But anyways, guys, we'll catch you in the next video. If you guys want to support me, just remember to hit like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time.